come with me to DJ at the X Games in Salt Lake City. This was honestly such a crazy, surreal moment for me because I've been watching X Games on TV since I was a kid. So we started out the weekend by road tripping out to Salt Lake with my boyfriend Matt and his brother Rondo.
Big deconstruction.
Quick check-in at the Airbnb, had to do my hair and change my outfit real fast, and then we went over to the venue, checked out the stadium where all the music would be, and then hopped up on stage to goof around for a second before we went back out to catch as many of the Friday events as we could, and then got to see Tony Hawk for a second. That was super sick. Matt managed to secure an autograph, and then we went back to the venue to do a super fast line check. Mostly just Matt and Ron talking shit.
Oh, that's gotta be Dead Mouse right there.
And then it was showtime. I got to play the opening set before Elliot Sloan and Dead Mouse. Rinsed a bunch of new music. My set time was super short, so I just mixed as fast as I humanly could. Everyone's energy was so insane, and I just want to do this like every day of my life. Dead Mouse came out a little bit early to hang out with Elliot and do a quick B2B before his main set, which was super fun to watch. The visuals, the sound, the production, everything was freaking legendary. Then we have me getting embarrassed by Ron and Matt and the team after the show.
God, thank you so much for opening
World
up.
tour coming soon.
That's exactly what we needed.
And finally, to finish out the night, played a quick match of water bottle soccer on the way back to the Airbnb. And then it was time for day 2. Found some killer waffles. And then headed back to the venue to just watch as many events as we humanly could. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of the whole weekend was watching all of the girls and women athletes just crush it. The level of progression in the last few months, let alone years, has been insane, and they're all so supportive of one another. It was just crazy inspiring. We also got hooked up with some of the craziest, all-access passes ever, so we got to watch all the events, right from the media area. The energy and the experience of seeing all of these events in person is so unreal. You just get a way different sense of how high people are actually flying through the air and how fast these rotations are. Quick clip of some new dot merch in the wild, and then we went off to see the high air competition as well as best whip, which was so freaking fun. By the end of the weekend, I was melting and sunburned and so exhausted because it was just 3 days of extreme heat. Last but not least, got to check out part of Sublime's set that was super special and just such a fun way to wrap up the weekend. And hope I can go to another X Games soon because that was insane.